As a part of tangents and normals, in the last class we discussed about these problems related to the slope of tangent and slope of normal. In this class I am going to solve some problems related to the equations of tangents and equation of normals. Before going to solve those problems, we need to pay some attention on the general parametric coordinates of certain standard curves. Here I just mentioned standard curves and their general parametric coordinates. Parametric coordinates, what it means? Generally, in a problem, if a curve is involved, to solve the problem, we need a point on the curve, a general point on the curve. That in the sense that point satisfies the curve. Okay, so these are the standard curves, and here I mentioned the general parametric coordinates. That means these coordinates for sure satisfies the curve. In generally, we consider these as the standard parametric coordinates, which are very useful to solve many problems, right? First of all, x square plus y square is equals to a square. Actually, this x square plus y square is equals to a square is a circle. Okay, right. So the shape of the curve is usually a circle. Actually, we don't need here, but I am just mentioning this is a circle, and on this circle, any point, if you consider that point is of the format a cos theta comma a sin theta. If you replace x with a cos theta, x square is a square cos square theta, and y with a sin theta, y square is a square sin square theta. If you add that a square cos square theta and a square sin square theta and a square of sin square theta plus cos square theta, and the result is a square. So this curve surely satisfies this point. For any theta, this point is on the curve, so this is considered as a general point on the curve. And if you mention like x is equals to a cos theta comma y is equals to a sin theta, these are considered as the parametric equations for the given curve. We know that parametric equations and parametric relations and normal relations, okay? Parametric functions and the normal functions. For a function, if y and x are directly connected, it is considered as a normal function. If y and x are connected with respect to some other parameter, they are considered as the parametric functions, okay? This relation indicates that direct connection between x and y, whereas it indicates that the relation, the connection between x and y with the parameter theta, so we are treating it as parametric equations or parametric relations, okay? So for all those curves we have these parametric relations, for all those curves we have general points, okay? And the next thing is x square by a square plus y square by v square is equals to 1, and in generally the shape of the curve is ellipse, and the general point is a cos theta comma b sin theta. Replace x with a cos theta, replace y with b sin theta. This curve satisfies this point, so this point is a general point on the curve, and for this curve this is the general point. Replace x with a cos cube theta and y with a sin cube theta. If you wish, you check it. Replace x and y and then check whether the point is satisfying the curve or not. For sure it satisfies. For every theta it satisfies, and so it is considered as the general point and parametric coordinates. For y square is equals to 4ax. In generally, y square is equals to 4ax. The shape of the curve is a parabola, and for this curve 8t square comma 2at is the general point. Okay, you just memorize it and use it to solve different problems. And for this curve, c square of x square plus y square is equal to x square y square. C secant theta comma c cosecant theta is the general point, and for xy is equals to c square. Xy is equals to c square. In general, it is a hyperbola, and for that the general point is ct comma c by t. Replace x with ct, y with c by t. If you multiply, the product is c square. For sure, it satisfies the curve, and so it is the general point on the curve. Okay, so these are the general points which we call it as parametric coordinates for the given curves, which are helpful to solve the problems. Have a look, make a note, and I will give you some problems to solve. So just have a look. We have three different problems related to the equation of tangents and normals on the board, okay? And the first problem is very simple. We need to find the equation of tangent and normal for the given curve y power 4 is equals to ax cube at the point a comma a. So first of all, I am going to solve this problem. To find the equation of tangent and normal, tangent and normals are the lines. To find the equation of a line, we need point and slope. Point is directly given as a comma a, right? So if you check, this a comma a satisfies the curve, right? So at that point on the curve, we need to find the equation of tangent and normal. So point is directly given as a comma a, and so we need slope. So slope of tangent is just dy by dx at the point. We know it. And so we need to find dy by dx first. So I am going to solve a bit. So for that you just start with the curve. Y power 4 is equals to ax cube. Just differentiate it on both sides. And for y power 4 the derivative is 4y cube into dy by dx is equals to a into, and for x cube it is 3x square. Right? So what is dy by dx? So dy by dx is equals to 3a x square divided by 4y cube. This is dy by dx. Since it is dy by dx, what is slope of tangent? Slope of tangent. Slope of tangent is equals to m, and that m is simply nothing but dy by dx at the point a comma a. So we need to replace x with a and y with a in this dy by dx. So this is equals to, what is happening? 3a x square is a square divided by 4 y cube is a cube, because x is a and y is a. So a cube and a cube gets cancelled. We left with 3 by 4. So slope of tangent is 3 by 4. So since slope of tangent is 3 by 4, m is 3 by 4, the point is a comma a, and we need to find equation of tangent. So we have slope and the point. So by using slope and point we are going to find the equation. Slope and point indicates slope point form. Y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. x1 y1 a comma a, m is 3 by 4, you just replace everything. So what will happen? So that implies y minus a is equals to 3 by 4 into x minus a. If you simplify, that is 3x minus 3a, 4y minus 4a. So 3x minus 4y and then minus 4a minus 3a. So if you send it that side, minus 4 plus 4, 4 minus 3. So 1 is equals to 0. So 3x minus 4y plus a is equals to 0. Just have a look. First of all, find dy by dx and then find dy by dx at the point as slope. This is just equation of tangent, but the problem is also asking to find equation of normal. So equation of tangent is 3 by 4, slope of tangent is 3 by 4, then what to say about the slope of the normal? And how can we find the equation of normal? I am just here erasing this derivative, okay? Right? Now slope of tangent is m, which is 3 by 4. Then what to say about slope of normal? Slope of normal is just, normal is perpendicular to tangent, and then slope of normal is minus 1 by m. So this is minus 4 by 3, because here it is 3 by 4. Slope of normal is minus 4 by 3, and what you say about equation of normal? For normal as well, the point is a comma a. Again use slope point form. Y minus a is equals to minus 4 by 3 into x minus a. You just simplify it, okay? 3y minus 3a minus 4x. Send that 4x this side. 4x plus 3y minus 3a, and this is plus 4a, sending that side minus 7a is equals to 0. So this is equation of tangent and that is the equation of normal. You just have a look. Always to find the equation of tangent and normal, we need slope first. For slope, just do derivative. From derivative at the point we will get m. M is slope of tangent, minus 1 by m is slope of normal. Point is already given. Use that point and the slope with slope point form. You will get equation of tangent as well equation of normal. That's the problem. So next problem 5b related to equation of tangent. Here again in the problem, if you look, we need to find equation of tangent to the curve. The curve is bit different. Y is equals to cos of x plus y is the curve, and that is parallel to x plus 2y is equals to 0 is given. So we know tangent is a line. We need that equation. To find the equation of a line, always we require point and slope. Here in the problem, point is not given. Point on the tangent at the curve is not given. And slope of the tangent is also not given. So we need to search for slope of tangent as well as for the point. After identifying that slope of tangent and point, it is easy to find the equation of tangent. So first of all, here as they given that means equation of tangent is parallel to x plus 2y is equals to 0. Since that tangent is parallel to x plus 2y is equals to 0, slopes of the tangent and this line are equal. So from the problem, directly slope of tangent is equals to slope of this line, and we know that slope of the line is of minus x coefficient by y coefficient, which is minus 1 by 2. Slope of tangent is minus 1 by 2 in our notation m, which is minus 1 by 2. That is directly given. And point is not given, and we need to search for the point using this slope and that curve. Slope of tangent is what actually? Dy by dx at the point. Here point is not given. Initially you just let the required point is alpha comma beta. And for sure this alpha comma beta is a point on the curve because equation of tangent to the curve at the point. So let the point is alpha comma beta, and since the point is there on the curve, beta is equals to cos of alpha plus beta. This is one relation we have. Y is equals to cos of x plus y. Replace y with beta, x with alpha. So beta is equals to cos of alpha plus beta is one relation. And the next relation, to identify the next relation, we need to apply derivative for this curve. If you apply derivative for this curve, derivative of y is y dash or dy by dx, say y dash, which is equals to derivative of cos of x plus y is minus sin of x plus y, minus sin of x plus y into, we need to apply derivative for this x plus y. For x it is 1 and for y it is again y dash. Right? So we need to make y dash as a subject. So y dash is equals to minus sin of x plus y into 1. So minus sin of x plus y. And then this into that y dash. Minus y dash into sin of x plus y. To make y dash a subject, send this term that the left side, and at the end you will get that y dash is equals to minus sin of x plus y divided by 1 plus sin of x plus y. You need perfect knowledge related to the differentiation and the derivative, right? Okay, if you have that perfect knowledge, then only it is easy for you to solve. To apply derivative for this cos of x plus y, for cos it is minus sin, and for x plus y also we need to apply, just it is chain rule of the differentiation. Okay, and then y dash is minus sin of x plus y by 1 plus sin x plus y. This is y dash. Then what is m? M is the dy by dx at the point. The point is minus alpha beta, right? So m is equals to minus sin of alpha plus beta divided by 1 plus sin of alpha plus beta. And that m, slope of tangent, is already given in the problem as minus 1 by 2. So you just cancel out this minus 1 and minus. So this is 1 by 2, this is something by 1 plus something. So from there it is very clear that sin of alpha plus beta is 1. If sin of alpha plus beta is 1, and so 1 by 1 plus 1, 1 by 2 is satisfied. So sin of alpha plus beta is equals to 1. So whenever sin of alpha plus beta is equals to 1, what you say about alpha plus beta? Sin 0 is 0, sin 90 is 1. So you just say that alpha plus beta is equals to pi by 2. If alpha plus beta is equals to pi by 2, in this relation if you apply, so use this alpha plus beta pi by 2 here. From there what you get, beta is equals to cos pi by 2. And we know that cos 90 is 0, right? So beta value is 0. And since beta is 0, alpha is pi by 2. So we will conclude that alpha as pi by 2 and beta as 0. So pi by 2 comma 0 is the point. Just have a look. Problem is very simple, but you need to follow you need to have a perfect idea about the problem. To find the equation of tangent, we need both slope and the point. Slope is directly given from the parallel line as minus 1 by 2, but point is not given. Let that point as alpha comma beta first. So since the point is alpha comma beta is a point on the curve, as well as we will draw tangent at that point. Since alpha comma beta is a point on the curve, we have beta is equals to cos of alpha plus beta, and at that point slope is 1 by 2. Okay, find dy by dx and then replace at that point it is 1 by 2, we have relation. Solve these two to get point as pi by 2 comma 0. At the end, what is the task? At the end, the task is very simple. To find the equation of tangent, we have slope as well as the point. So therefore, equation of tangent. Therefore, equation of tangent is, since I have no space, I am using this. So y minus 0 is equals to, slope is minus 1 by 2 into x minus pi by 2. Okay. So what will happen if we simplify? 2y is equals to LCM minus 2x plus pi by 2. Okay, and if you simplify, what will happen? 2x plus 4y is equals to pi by 2, or x plus 2y is equals to pi by 2, pi by 4. That's the problem. So this is the equation of tangent at time. Just have a look. That's 5b. Your answer is x plus 2y is equals to pi by 2. And then think about 5c. Distance of origin from normal to the curve at x is equals to 0. So just look at the problem 5c. We need to find distance of origin from normal to the curve at x is equals to 0. And I have solution also on the board. Okay, just observe there. First of all, y is equals to e power 2x plus x square at x is equals to 0. So always to find the tangent or normal, we need a point, but here only x value is given as 0. Just replace x with 0 here. Y is equals to e power 0 plus 0 and y value is 1. At x0 y is 1, so the point is 0 comma 1. So we have point with us. That was clear. And the next thing is we need to find distance from origin to the normal. For that, first of all, find the equation of normal. To find the equation of normal, we need slope of normal. For that, m. For that, dy by dx. So just differentiate the given curve. Dy by dx is equals to derivative of this e power 2x is 2 into e power 2x plus derivative of x square is 2x. This is the differentiation for the given curve. And since at x is equals to 0, at the point I am going to find dy by dx. Dy by dx at the point is 2 into e power 0 plus 0. And this simplification is 2. Always dy by dx at the point is the m. So m is equals to 2. If m is equals to 2, slope of tangent is 2 and slope of normal is minus 1 by 2. Slope of normal we have as minus 1 by 2. Point we have as 0 comma 1. Use point and slope to find the equation of normal as y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. Point is 1 and 0, slope is minus 1 by 2. If you rearrange and simplify it, x plus 2y minus 2 is equals to 0 is the equation of normal. So what is the equation of normal? X plus 2y minus 2 is equals to 0. But the question is about finding distance from origin to the normal. Distance from origin to the normal in the sense for a line. So distance from origin to a line, ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. From straight lines it is modulus of c by root of a square plus b square. From the normal line, this c is minus 2. So modulus of minus 2 divided by root of x coefficient 1 square plus y coefficient 2 square. On simplification, your final answer is 2 by root 5, and that's the problem. So this is related to the equation of normal. So here in this class we just discussed about different problems related to the equation of tangents and equation of normals. Just have a look. And in the next class we are going to discuss some more properties related to the tangents and normals. Then there is some more problems related to the equations of tangents and normals. So that's for this class related to the tangents and normals. third class, okay? And then you just subscribe for the channel, do like it and share for your friends. And for other videos related to the concepts of coordinate geometry, concepts of trigonometry and concepts of differentiation, you just follow the playlist of our channel. Share that playlist also for your friends, okay? Do like it, and if you have any doubts, just mention your doubt as a comment below. Thank you.